mentioned last night. Sorry.
Go ahead, Valerie.
You mentioned last night, guys being ready to play from the get-go, not taking the opportunity for granted when they're in the game. You often mention, that's part of your job as a leader to make sure you guys are ready. What goes into that for you to making sure that guys are ready to roll?
A lot of things, man. You just got preparation. I think a lot of guys prepare differently for games, and you got to figure out how. Obviously we all can be on the same page. You got a group of new guys. I didn't have before. Just got to get on the same page, and especially with preparation and making sure we're all on the same page when we get on the floor.
Russell, you guys have talked a lot about stopping runs. Golden State's obviously a team that gets on a lot of runs in his own. Is that, in a sense, is it good that you guys have them next, just as kind of a measuring stick as practice for that?
I mean, it really don't matter who we have next at this point. It's really about us, man. I think regardless of what other teams do, we know when we play the way we're supposed to play for 48 minutes. It's hard to beat us, and that's all I worry about is our team.
Is it more frustrating to be this close, or are you encouraged by the fact that you are close and you have the talent to make the turn?
Both. Just both. I mean, knowing we have the talent is always great, but you got to go put the work in and do what it takes for you to win games.
Russ, when you've lost some close games the way you guys have, is there something you have to do to kind of guard against the, oh, here we go again, when it's, you're down 4?
It's just all your mindset. It's really up to you personally.
Is this game tomorrow, have you gotten to the point where this is just another game, or does it mean something more?
I've been at that point since I got drafted.
Russell, when you all have periods where a team goes on a long run and you might have some defensive lapses, what are the conversations like in order to get the focus back on the defense?
It's really tough to talk about it during the time. So those happen after the fact.
Besides shots going in and forcing misses on the other end, what are you seeing kind of in those opening stretches that if you guys maintain it, that you can continue to do throughout games?
A lot of things. Obviously just doing things we need to do defensively. I think when we play off our defense, getting steals and being active with our hands, we cause a lot of problems. I mean, I think we may be number one deflection, still, whatever it is. When we do that, we cause problems for teams. It's not like it's easy to score on us. We just got to make sure we do it for a long period of time.
Anybody else for us? Thanks, Russell.
Thank you,
For us.